This is a first-time session we're offering here called Fresh. And as the name would suggest, it's a fresh look or a first look at some of the exciting or innovative products and technologies here at DISTREE. So without further delay, I want to welcome to the stage the host of tonight's Fresh session, Fred Brown. Fred?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. As they said, this is the first time Fresh has been at DISTREE. We have done Fresh, a first look at new technology, in a few other events in North America, and it's been well received. And the whole idea is to try to take a look and see what's coming, what's new, what's fresh. Some of the things that we've seen over the years can continue to be refreshes of certain products. So the idea and the focus of the applications that come to Fresh are talking about the new technology. So I do appreciate Farouk and Frederick to invite us to have Fresh here at DISTREE. And this is our first DISTREE, hopefully not our last. So we look forward to it. Very briefly about my company. I'm a consulting company that launches new products into the channel. I have several partners based in the United States. I have a couple in Silicon Valley that launched Acer America there. I ran AT&T PCs worldwide for retail. We had the ex-president of Netgear. We have a couple of our offices. But what we do is we work with venture capitalists. We work with investment communities and new companies for a variety of different clients. And over the years, we've launched an HDMI initiative for the Consortium of Manufacturers, which is a big technology to small robotic vacuum cleaners. If it's new, if it's innovative, we launch it. If it's a reboot of a current company and they need help, they call the Sightline group. So we work with that. We then launch into a variety of channels throughout North America. We are obviously looking of launching more in Europe, and a lot of our clients are coming to Europe and Middle East Africa, so we're looking to expand our reach. So part of that is all about Fresh, is talking about things that solve a problem. As an example, one of the first things we're going to talk about is Phone Halo. And if you can see on this in Phone Halo, is what we have here is a little Bluetooth device. And this little device fits on anything. It fits on to your keys. It fits on to your purse. I don't know about you, but when I leave the home, one of the things I do is I'm constantly doing this. I'm going like this. And what am I really doing is not any kind of a religious gesture or sports signal. I'm trying to figure out where's my phone, where's my keys, where's my purse. The conversation I have with my wife a lot is, have you seen my keys, have you seen my purse? So with the phone tag from Phone Halo, you attach it to any device that you have. It then pairs with your smartphone. And so if I leave my keys, laying around and I don't know where they are, and I leave my keys, and so I'll leave my keys sitting here, and then I decide I want to walk to and leave the house, leave the office building, I left the restaurant, and so all of a sudden my phone tells me, whoops, you've left something behind. And so it reminds me to go back and get my keys, go get back and get my purse. If you leave your phone, your keys will ring, or your purse will ring. So the idea is, I know none of you'd have this problem, but this patting down and checking where things are, it's a problem solved. And that's really about Fresh and new technology. Now, Phone Halo is very new. They just launched at CES. They won an award at CES for new technology for popular mechanics. The executives couldn't be here for that. They're a brand new startup company. They're actually based in my hometown in Santa Barbara. So they won't be showing anywhere at the Discovery Lounge this time. They will be to the next DISTREE. If anyone has an interest, I'll be around. You can usually find me at the bar. So we could talk there. So I will set these over here and move these over here. I'd like to come over now and talk to someone else who's got some fresh ideas. And Zach, how are you?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
It's good to see you. You're with Trendnet. How are you doing?
Great.
Good. So you guys have some new technology, and one of the things about being fresh is also being fast.
Absolutely. Trendnet is a networking hardware brand out of California, and we have two products here which have really changed the wireless and Powerline networking space as we know it. Before we get into this, though, we did create a nice video for folks here to learn a little bit more about Trendnet.
Great. Why don't we roll the video and see how that works?
Great.
Trendnet builds networks people trust, that help Petra and Prague close the deal with Mark in Malibu, that let Scott in Salt Lake City play against Sammy in Santiago, and that allow the Flanagan family to stream video from all around the world into their home. Trendnet is a California company, founded in 1990, with a vision of producing reliable networking products at a reasonable price. Trendnet has grown to offer over 350 products in 150 countries. Here at DISTREE 2011, we are excited to present first-to-market products in 2 of Trendnet's 12 product categories. Over the past year, Trendnet was first to launch groundbreaking wireless and Powerline solutions. In June of 2010, Trendnet released the very first 450 megabit per second wireless router. In so doing, Trendnet created a new 450 megabit per second performance category. This year, Trendnet maintained its leadership position with the launch of the very first 450 megabit per second wireless adapter. Now, for the first time, consumers can meet their wireless networked home needs by maintaining never-before-seen 450 megabit per second connection speeds throughout their home. Choose Trendnet, and you will discover that we are building networks people trust.
Very nicely done. So you guys really are fast. So what we have here is a...
Well, on the right, we have first-to-market Powerline solution. Trendnet was very first to market with 500 megabit per second Powerline products. Powerline is similar to wireless in that it transmits data over existing power lines. Previous solutions were 200 megabits per second. So this is the very first 500 megabit per second, and we've already won awards from major European and North American review sites for this product. So we're very excited about this.
So you have fast products, which is why you're here at Fresh. It's innovative, it's fresh, and it's fast.
The biggest question that we get is there a need for it? And I think everyone here may relate to this. DISTREE is a wonderful show. Everything is top-notch. Maybe except for the wireless network that we have here. Now, I have a few chuckles here, right? Let's have a couple. So everyone, fill out your feedback form. Say, please upgrade to new award-winning Trendnet 450 megabit per second solutions, and your experience will go from painful to seamless overnight.
That's why you're here. Where can we find you, though? I'm going to be at the bar. Where are you going to be?
Yes, we have a booth E1. We also have a suite on the 3rd floor.
Great. So everybody's going to party at your suite tonight.
Yes.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Give them a hand. Thank you very much. We are now going over to a friend of mine. This is Matthias. And Matthias, I have to full disclosure, TuneBug has been one of my clients. We've launched them in the U.S., and Matthias runs Europe. And when you first look at this, Matthias, how are you, by the way?
I'm good. How are you, Fred?
It's good to see you.
Good to have me here.
So most people, when I showed them this, or when you showed them, they say it looks like a hockey puck. What is this really?
Well, this is actually we call it a sound projector, which is used for ultra-mobile purposes. And actually accompanies your very well business travelers. And when you're looking for an audio solution, while you're in a business travel, you want to go with the TuneBug because it is well designed. It's beautifully designed, I would say, and it fits in every pocket, and it makes one heck of a sound.
A lot of speakers around. What's unique about this speaker versus any other speaker that I've seen?
Yeah. First of all, it's not a speaker. It is a sound projector that uses NXT surface sound technology. NXT is
that sounds nice, but what does that mean?
Yeah, it means it turns almost any surface into a speaker, and I'll show you. Okay.
You will. Good. That's what I want to see. There we go.
So now you don't hear that much, okay? And I put it on a cardboard. You hear that? I can
hear that.
Don't be so quick to...
Okay. Got the idea.
Are you going to dance too, or no?
Okay. Probably here. It takes me about 3 more drinks.
A couple more drinks, and so we have a device here that's wired, plays on any surface.
Yeah.
I know that you have other things, so can you show them some of the other devices that you
yes,
have?
This is our new product. It's the Shake series. The Shake series is actually a Bluetooth-capable device here, and it fits to almost any helmet. Snowboard helmets or ski helmets, bike helmets, scooter helmets. And this is an audio solution for your helmets. And in some countries, it is forbidden by law to wear earplugs while you're biking, for instance, while you're biking on the roads. So this is a legal solution to listen to your favorite music while you're engaged in action sports.
So the way that when it vibrates here on the cardboard, what it's doing is vibrating on the surface of the helmet and creates the sound inside the helmet.
Yeah, it literally turns your helmet into a speaker. And it creates a sort of a surround sound experience.
Do I have the wires hanging down, or?
No, it's totally wireless.
Bluetooth?
So it's Bluetooth. Let me show you this. Okay, take some time. Oh, doesn't work that well. Let me check. Get it connected again.
Oh, there's beautiful demos.
Yeah,
I'm sure the people of America will buy this, so.
Yeah.
They'll buy anything. So
okay.
When it works, we're going
to
to bring
it.
Then we bring it to
It's
Europe.
a demo effect.
That's
okay.
Right. So I mean, we won't go through all of that, but the reality is, and I have seen this work. So you take any audio device, it Bluetooths to your helmet, correct?
Right. Correct.
Right, and you can do that. And then what does this help you with?
So now I got it. Sorry, I got it here. I can show you. So this here really brings music to your helmet. So I can put this helmet on, and I can experience the sound within the helmet. And plus, we shipped this one, the Shake Voice, with a microphone. So you can plug a microphone in there, attach the microphone to your helmet strap, and you have a hand-free set. Okay, so you can
take a phone call?
Yes, you can take a phone call. You can receive the phone call.
Right.
So whenever you're biking, you're listening to your music, the phone call comes in, your music goes off. And then you just put it in your hand over the device, and then you're connected. Or if your smartphone is voice control equipped, you can say accept, and then you're connected with the caller.
That's great. I appreciate it. And where are you located?
We're located at the Discovery Lounge.
You're in the Discovery Lounge.
Right.
Great. Well, appreciate
it.
Thank
see
you
you
very
soon,
much.
or see you at the bar later.
That's it. All right.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Let's give him a hand. Well, there we are. You look like Bryce. How are you, Bryce?
Yeah. How are you,
Good to
friend?
see you. Huh?
Good to see you,
It's
too.
good to see you. So you have some interesting new technology at Arctic, and maybe you can kind of give me an idea. It looks like just another box to me,
No,
but I'm sure there's got to be
not another
something
box.
fresh about it.
As you have seen with the magnific presentation of Microsoft, today's technology is changing and moving. So we try to make some attractive things.
Right.
We've been working on that for a long time. It's to combine everything in one. Right. So a lot of people nowadays are using Media Center to put their music, to put their movies. They are using home PCs. They are using Blu-ray player. What we try to do is to combine everything in one.
So you got a Blu-ray player, you got your PC, everything's all built into one.
Everything is in this small device.
And I understand too, I mean, part of the problem, I heard that it's actually quiet. Is that correct?
It's totally silent. We have no fan inside. It's totally cooling, passively cooled solution. That means you don't have an air dryer in your living room.
Okay.
So when you watch a movie or listen to music, you're not disturbed by
So
the noise.
you have it, it's all pieces in one. It's very cool. It's very cool looking too as well.
Yeah,
and it's
what is
content.
important, yes, is we have inside Windows 7, which is built in.
Well, the Windows Microsoft will love to hear that.
Thank you very much. Yes, so it's user-friendly. You just buy it, you plug it, and you use it.
Right.
All the medias are inside, easy to use. On the top of that, you can use it multi-room.
Right.
That means while you're watching a nice movie in your living room, your wife can enjoy something else in the bedroom, and your kids can play in their own room as well. So just with one device.
That's a great device. And where can everybody meet you and have a chance to
With
introduce
you
themselves?
tonight at the bar, definitely.
Yeah, well,
and
you're
tomorrow,
buying.
booth A2.
Oh, A2?
Not too early in the morning, please.
Okay, great. Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
much,
I appreciate it. That's Bryce with Arctic. Thank you very much. Sandeep, my friend, how are you?
I'm doing well.
It's good to see you. How are you?
Good.
And it's good to see you. And maybe you could talk about Datawin if you want. Well, you have a few devices for me. Are these gifts?
Yes.
Thank
all
you.
yours.
All mine. Thank you.
So Datawin makes a series of netbooks and tablets And you'd ask, what's fresh about that? Well, all of the products we deliver come with embedded modems, embedded SIMs, and free mobile internet access. So the first year of access is included in the cost of the device.
How do you, I mean, you're giving away free content? How does that work?
Well, free access.
Free access, yeah.
So it has a cellular modem, a 3G modem embedded in the device, has a SIM embedded in the device, and we offer this in 34 different countries. So when you buy it in Germany, instead of having to pay 10, 15 pounds a month, a couple of £100 or more a year for internet access, the €200 device comes with a year of access already pre-bundled in. Each additional year is €49. So what we're focusing on is that entry-level customer that's not been addressed by a significant portion of the market. I was at a seminar yesterday that said that 50% of the people in Italy don't have access to the internet. So it's not just the developing markets that are yet unaddressed. Even in the developed markets, there's a significant portion of the population that's unaddressed. We sell over 100,000 units a year now in the UK, addressing the entry-level customer and also the mobile customer that doesn't want to deal with significant recurring fees. And that's the key differentiator with these devices.
So how do you, when you go back out there, I mean, how do you create awareness of this? So here you are, giving the access away free for the first year. So, what plans do you have to create that awareness?
So we do a lot of PR around that free internet access, and that's a big portion of what we do. But we aggressively partner with distribution partners. Generally, our preference is to have one master exclusive distribution partner in every country. We don't deal with multiples of players so that we can help maintain respectable margins for our partners.
Margins. Who needs margins? Yeah, small detail. But.
Not only margins, but also recurring residuals.
Right.
So because we don't offer just the device, we offer a complete solution for the consumer where you take it out of the box, you press a button, you're on the internet.
Right.
No contracts, no monthly fees. And that allows us a level of customer ownership that is much more significant than when you just sell a device.
So you get the device, you get the accesses for free.
The first year is for free.
First year is free, and then you get some great awareness and demand creation. You have some merchandising and point-of-purchase displays. So, going with that.
Sure. So for the retail and for the distribution partners, we provide all the standard kind of stuff that you'd expect.
Right.
But much more important than, in addition to the retail displays and things of that nature, is that we tie them into the recurring residual.
There's
so every
that
device.
Was the hit when we were reading about your company, was the reoccurring revenue and the residual revenue is a great aspect that I think everybody, that's a gift that keeps on giving back to the reseller.
Which we believe is very important, because the hardware still is one aspect.
Right.
What that helps generate is a significant amount of revenue for not only the people that do internet-based advertising, but the people that provide content and software, and people that provide access.
Right.
And we provide a turnkey solution for the distributor. The distributor doesn't need to go into any more complexity than selling the box.
Yeah, sell it, you get it done. That's great. I'm sure people have other questions for you. Where are you going to be located? Where they can meet you?
We're at I-4.
I-4. Great. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Nice
Thanks for coming to Fresh.
Thank you.
Give them a hand. TrickleStar, one of my favorite companies, one of my favorite people. Thomas, how are you?
I'm doing good.
It's good to see you.
Thank you.
So you guys, I've seen some of the products that you've had before over the years, and the last year or so that we've known each other. And then when we saw this, we were very intrigued by this because of the unique nature of this. So if this device, can you tell me how this works and what's the usage of it?
It is. Well, this is basically a digital thermostat, which easily replaces traditional mechanical thermostats which you have on water-based radiators, which is widely used here in Europe, and some places in northern US as well. What it has is that, as I said, it's digital, so you can have a schedule in it. So what it does is basically when you are asleep or you're out of the home for work, you have a temperature setback, could be 17 degrees Celsius, and when you're at home, it gives you a comfort temperature. So basically, turning down the temperature when you're not using.
Right. So when I can set it for, I want a temperature for when I wake up, It's like, you know, I want to go off when I go to work, when I come back up, turn the temperature up.
Exactly.
It's great that. What other, I mean, so you've got, that really regulates that solves the problem of turning all the way on or turning all the way off. But what do we do about some, you know, other things like, you know, wall thermostats and other things that you have?
Well, I mean, this one is comes as a wireless solution as well.
Right.
So we have this device, which is kind of an accessory device. This is the wall thermostat you mentioned.
Right.
So you can have 2 or more of these radiator controllers, as we call them.
Right.
Bind them up with this central wall thermostat.
Right.
So instead of walking to all the radiators, you have
Right.
one place where you control all radiators.
What is the problem? I want to, you know, we were talking about this before, about opening the windows. You have a detector. Tell me about that one.
Yeah, basically the product can detect when you are opening a window or
Right.
a door for ventilating the room.
Right.
So as long as you're ventilating, well, the radiators are shut off.
Right.
And when you close the windows, the heat comes back on. Basically, with traditional mechanical thermostats,
Right.
they will compensate for a temperature drop. So they actually boost more hot water into the radiator, whereas ours will switch them off.
Does everything but tell you have guests coming. That's perfect.
Exactly. And
So-
these, I mean, these is only some of the energy saving features
Right.
I've just mentioned. But the product has been evaluated by an independent accredited test house, and they give you a typical minimum saving of 15% when installed on half the radiators in your home. So if you do a full home installation, you can actually get up to 30% energy saving.
Well, that energy savings is one of the reasons why Fresh really likes TrickleStar, is the whole idea is something fresh, it's unique, it solves a problem, and I think saving energy and the green solution you guys provide is one of the reasons why you're a great candidate for Fresh. Thank you for coming. Where can we
Thanks,
meet you?
pleasure. Discovery Lounge.
Discovery Lounge.
Yes.
Okay, great. We'll look forward to seeing you there, and Thomas, it's good to see you again.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris, how are you? It's nice to see you again. Chris,
Hi.
tell me, I see you have a mouse, and how can a mouse possibly win an award for being in Fresh? I mean, we've seen these everywhere. If I see another mouse, I mean, so how could you possibly have snuck in here?
Well, it looks like a mouse, but basically, I mean, we own the technology behind the Wiimote, and what we did is basically embed that motion sensing technology in a mouse, which means that you can basically control your PC with a mouse without the need of a flat surface, and it also becomes a remote control for your media player, for your web browser, using gestures to trigger specific features or to switch from one application to another.
You're really good, but I also think that your video is really good too. We watched your video as another reason why we chose you for Fresh. Why don't we play the video?
Okay.
The Gyration Air Mouse and Motion Tool software is the perfect accessory for your home theater. It's going to open up the entire world of the internet to your television in your living room. In fact, it's got up to a 100-foot range, so you can lay back on your couch and take full control over your PC without having to use an awkward trackpad or an awkwardly placed wireless mouse. Using the Gyration Air Mouse and Motion Tool software, you can take total control of your PC from your couch. In fact, you can assign programs to launch from the button. So just by pressing one button here, I can bring up Media Player, giving me instant access to all of my music. In fact, you can even assign a gesture to things like volume control. So by simply swiping up, I can take full control over the volume on my PC, and with just a flick of a wrist, change the volume on the computer. There are also some other very, very cool features. You can actually bring up the internet here and take full control over web pages, and if you want to zoom in, simply assign a gesture to zoom in, and then from your couch you can get nice and close, being able to see everything that's on the screen. Using the Motion Tool software, you can assign gestures to any functions. You can skip ahead, track back, hit play, pause. You can assign functions for interacting with the internet in brand new ways, and it's all really, really easy. This is a perfect accessory. If you have a home theater PC, you need this. It will create a whole new way of interacting with your computer with the Gyration Air Mouse and Motion Tool software.
Nicely done, huh? Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it. I know that you're going to kind of be hanging around in here,
Yeah,
so
and I'll be sitting
I
next
think
to
you're
you at
gonna
the
be
bar.
buying the house around because you're not in the Discovery Lounge or the exhibit. So look for this guy, make him buy you a drink. Give him a hand. Thanks a
Thanks.
lot. David, Dusek, how are you? It's good to see you.
Nice to see you, Fred.
Good to see you
Good to
again.
see you.
We're back into the area of 3D. So maybe you can tell me a little bit about what you have here and what's new with Vuzix and the new glasses that you have.
Well, we're fresh from CES, where we won another innovation award, which was really exciting. What we're doing is really providing a product that, in its simple terms, is a cinema in your pocket. Most of us are now carrying devices around. We're loading lots of content on it, videos, music videos, photographs, whatever we want. But I guess the question is, would you really want to watch a 90-minute movie on a screen that size and hold the device? Well, our devices take over that problem for you and resolve it by giving you a virtual 67-inch screen 10 feet away from you.
So is that in your glasses? Then you're wearing the glasses, and so that's your virtual reality in your 3D. And then you've now stepped it up again with a new pair of glasses that is now for basically augmented 3D. And I think actually we have a video showing how this works. So why don't we play that video?
Thank you.
So is this the card, right?
That's the marker.
I actually went by and tried these on today, and when you do wear them, you actually see the device, the 3D object, and then as you turn around, it's very impressive stuff that you have.
Yeah, with two stereo cameras, it's full 3D, and if anybody wants to come and see a dragon flying around the room, then please come and see us.
Where are you located? You're in the Discovery Lounge?
In the Discovery Lounge,
Oh, that's great, and you can really get off a trip with this with the Vuzix. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Fred.
Appreciate you coming.
Cheers.
Well, the last person here is actually Fred Brown. That's me. The product, I set it over here. So if you'll give me a moment. This is a device called Fitbit that has launched for the last year in North America, and has been the top-selling health and fitness product. It's a very small little product object that you can place and put just about anywhere on your body, and it's similar to a pedometer in that it tracks all of your movement. So all the movement that you have during the day, it is continually tracking that information. And there is a base station that is hooked to your USB, and it's a wireless device that goes to your base station, collects that data. But one of the cool things that it also does that most fitness products don't do is it tracks your sleep. So you wear it at night, and it will tell you what time you went to bed, how long did you sleep, what was your net sleep. So there is basically like a Facebook page or a web page. So take a look at the sleep data. It will tell you basically what time you went to bed, how long it took you to go to sleep, how many times did you wake up, and what was your net sleep. That is all collected together on the master database. If you can see, which it keeps your activity, you can put in your food intake during the day. There's new iPhone applications that will now allow you, or smartphone applications, allow you to enter your food groups. So it's a complete personal trainer. How much are you moving? How are you sleeping? And how are you eating? And then you can share that information or compete with people if you want on the different activity you have or the level of fitness that you have. We've launched these at consumer electronic locations, sports and fitness, 24-hour fitness stores, a variety of different locations selling these devices. Top-selling product in the fitness category in the U.S. Very nice packaging, as you can see. and it's an extremely great product. The executives at Fitbit are just raised a round of financing, and this day and age is great. Venture capitalists came running at them with money. They will be coming to EMEA to launch in EMEA. They wish they could be here today, but they will be here soon. If you have any questions about Fitbit, you can talk to me. And again, I'll probably be around the Discovery Lounge and or at the bar. So those are the 9 products that we chose for Fresh this year. I hope you enjoyed looking at the new technology, see what's coming to market, and if you get a chance, support the people you've seen by seeing them in the Discovery Lounge, or you can see them in the exhibit hall, walking around, or of course at the bar. Thank you very much.